I'ma go and flip a gram before I get a front. I know these niggas hungry, so I can't leave a crumb. Smoke these woods to meditate, the blunt look like a thumb.
So we back at it again with the Easy Shed. So introduce yourself.
I go by Itzkotz, K-O-T-Z.
Okay, so what do you do?
Producer, engineer.
Okay, that's cool. So how long you been producing?
About 20 years now.
20 years?
20 years, yeah.
So drop your Instagram. Where can they find you at?
At ITZKOTZ, Itzkotz.
Okay. What's some of the tracks that you produce?
Some of the tracks I produce.
Underground, doesn't even...
I don't know. I mean, I always feel like you're only as good as your latest drop. And I've taken a lot of time to just craft the sound, perfect the sound, get it to where it is. And as of late, probably about last year, started really dropping music. A lot of MX Strong's, actually all of MX Strong's music. Louis Lou's, Johnny Rocks, all these young up and coming artists, they're killing it right now. And it's only a matter of time before people hear them.
Okay. So what's some advice that you give the young artists coming in to your studio?
Invest in yourself. If you really want to do this, take care of yourself in regards to putting in that effort and showing how much you really want this. It's not about just getting in the studio and it's cool to be in the studio. I remember the days of wanting to be in the studio. I would do anything, like clean the shit for free, just to be there. But if people don't see you investing in yourself, they're not going to take you serious. So not only work on your craft, but work on your business relationships. It's really just relationships in general, communication, all that. So pay attention, self-awareness. That's the biggest thing.
That's true. So I know you've been in here for 20 years. So how would you rather work, independently or with a team?
I always prefer a team, but it's got to be the right team. I mean, I think that independently you have to find yourself. So it's always good to start independent because you have to know your sound, and that takes time. Sometimes you need to figure it out on your own without any influence.
Okay.
And then once you know who you are as an artist and what you represent, you have to know your sound, and that takes time. Sometimes you need to figure it out on your own without any influence.
Okay.
And then once you know who you are as an artist and what you represent, that's when you get together with like-minded individuals who know who they are, and everybody plays a role in the outcome of what the music is going to be.
So that would be your definition of the right team? What's the right team?
Absolutely. I mean, what's right, what's wrong, it's, I guess you could say it's, what's the word I'm looking for? Can't think of the word. I can't think of the word offhand, but anyway, it's a matter of opinion, what's right and what's wrong. But for me, it's really just, finding the people that compliment you well.
True. So when you record different artists and say, do they have time spans that you give them, or like how do you balance multiple projects and keep them organized?
They have time. Typically, I'm a very low-key kind of producer/artist. I don't really work with everyone. I don't push myself to work with everyone. I look for certain characteristics in artists and individuals, whether they're musicians or vocalists or whatever it is. I look for certain characteristics that stand out to me that I want.